Guinea pigs have their own unique behaviours and lovable, yet often dramatic, little quirks. It's one of the reasons why they make such awesome pets, and let's face it, why they have us owners wrapped around their porky little toes. This video covers 10 hilarious, adorable, and 100% diva guinea pig behaviours which make us owners laugh our socks off. So enjoy, and let me know how many of these you recognise in your own piggies. First up, we have the head nudge. This has to be a classic, and I don't think I've ever known a single piggy not do this at least once. I feel like the original head nudge, which is a simple nudge of their owner's hand, is a clear sign of annoyance at being stroked too close to their nose. But I mean, how can you be so cute and so angry at the same time? And it gets better. There are variations, which involve guinea pigs getting annoyed at inanimate objects. Introducing the sideways tunnel nudge, the snuggle sack nudge, and the floppy hammock nudge. In fact, no matter how big or heavy, if something is blocking their path, they'll attempt to angrily power nudge it out of the way.
What are you doing in there, Roxy? Are you having fun?
The ATTACC, with 2 C's, is another classic which I'm sure many owners will be familiar with, specifically if you own multiple piggies. Let's face it, even though our pigs live harmoniously together most of the time, there's always those moments where you feel like threatening to bite your cage mate's face off. The ATTACC is a mini launch towards fellow piggies when they accidentally get too close. It's usually carried out by dominant pigs, but sometimes by those lower down the pecking order if they are defending a favourite hiding place. What makes me laugh most is the sheer drama involved with some of these attacks. Like the attacking piggy is so utterly shocked and appalled by the behaviour of their friend, whilst the friend is completely clueless and in many cases totally ignores the fact that they were just subject to a very angry and disappointed booping. Number 3 makes me laugh just thinking about it. The greedy steal is an expertly crafted manoeuvre in which a pig sneaks up on their cage mate, who happens to be innocently enjoying a delicious snack, and in the blink of an eye steals away the food. The desired outcome is one in which the cage mate didn't even notice their food had been taken, and when they go for the next bite, realise with confusion it's not there anymore. They start sniffing around and searching for it. Meanwhile, the greedy stealer runs away to a dark corner to enjoy their bounty. When it works, us humans watch on with mixed feelings, pure admiration of the sneaky stealer and sympathy for the victim, who usually ends up getting a replacement snack pronto before they get too distraught. It doesn't always work out that way though. When the food is too big to steal away effectively, or the victim pig is constantly munching away on one end of it, a tug of war is declared. And there's no sneaking around when that happens. It's pig eat pig, or rather pig eat other pig's food. What you might see unfolding as a romantic Lady and the Tramp moment descends into chaos. Neither will give in, so it comes down to pure chance who gets the winning chomp. And I'm sure we've all experienced a human piggy tug of war too, where our pig desperately tries to steal away the food as if their life depended on it, sometimes showing super pig strength, while you try to cling on to the other end of the treat, feeling it slip away between your fingers, just for pig to victoriously run away with it. Next up is the annoyed squealing, which is a very specific noise you might hear from a piggy who is wanting to defend their personal space from another piggy intruder. As the intruder gets closer, the defender emits a soft whining sound, which develops into an agitated, quiet squealing as the culprit approaches. The noise gets louder and louder until either the wrongdoer walks away or the defender gets rudely kicked out of their resting spot. Sometimes life just isn't fair. The next couple are behaviours that guinea pigs have adapted specially for us humans. Number 6 is licking and nibbling. I love this one, and it varies so much from one piggy to the next. Our Roxy, as well as being chief squeaker, is also chief licker. She'll give kisses at every opportunity, and more so if she's trying to tell me I'm doing something wrong. Chances are, if you don't have a licker, you'll have a nibbler. But nibblers aren't being at all aggressive like some people might think. They are just communicating earnestly with their teeth, and will often go for a fingernail if it presents itself. But they never mean to cause harm, and can always be forgiven for any ever so slightly demanding nibbles. Another form of specially developed human communication is of course weeking.
Hi, piggies.
Wow, I did not expect that reaction.
Weeking is how our guinea pigs have trained us humans to deliver food on time. Our pigs even learn the time of day they should be expecting dinner and the precise pitch of certain noises that indicate its arrival. However, this can mean their squeaker gets triggered by random noises unrelated to food, or related to human food and not piggy food. So if someone weeks falsely thinking it's dinner time, this can set everybody else off, at which point us devoted owners are forced to abandon whatever productive or fun activity we were doing in order to immediately serve our needy pigs. But what if we don't? What if we rely on the squeaking subsiding and peace returning? Well, our piggies don't look very kindly on lazy humans. Next time you visit them, you might be subject to the angry chatter. This is combined annoyance and impatience, manifesting itself in the equally frustrated and most adorable piggy teeth grinding you've ever seen. It's our piggies saying, "No, I won't squeak for you anymore. I will just subject you to the ultimate pig judging until you admit your wrongdoing and serve us food." Next up is a sudden and dramatic dash for cover, with no apparent cause or meaning. I know already I'll struggle to find any examples of this, but I have to share it anyway. It's that moment where you're happily bonding with your piggies, perhaps hand feeding them, admiring how cute their little faces are, and then, without warning, one or all of them hear or see something that spells an immediate threat incoming. They dash for cover, leaving you sat there on your own thinking, what happened? What went wrong? Fortunately, it is relatively short-lived and our piggies can be persuaded to forget all about the mysterious threat with the help of some fresh tasty snacks. At number 10, we have the rumbles. With guinea pigs, I find that different rumbles mean different things, and personally, one of my favourites is the happy food rumble. This happens when our piggies are presented with a tasty snack and they get a chunk of it all to themselves. It's like a satisfied, "Yes, this is all mine," at least until their cage mate performs a greedy steal. Another rumble is a sort of warning. It's when our piggies hear something that they don't like and that could mean danger. They stop whatever they're doing and do a short, sharp rumble after each time they hear the noise in question. And if it's us humans that make said noise, we immediately feel very guilty for causing such a subtly dramatic reaction. A third rumble is interpreted in different ways, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it's mostly another diva one, and that's when they are touched along their back or sides, or basically anywhere they don't want us humans to stroke. Let's be honest, our piggies are drama queens, and they'll always let us know when they aren't 100% satisfied. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and you could relate to these dramatic piggy quirks. And if you liked it, I'd recommend watching this one next, which will remind you of why our piggies are the ultimate therapy pets, with 10 reasons guinea pigs make everything better. As always, thanks so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!